affordable custom furniture and signage.
Arizona's Most Wanted. Tonight, the hunt is on for a former surfer dude, Mormon missionary, and Eagle Scout.
He has been on the FBI's 10 Most Wanted list for more than a decade now.
Team 12's Wendy Halloran shows us the shockingly brutal crime in our backyard that got him on that list.
As the old adage goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. This is a glimpse into Jason Derek Brown's world as we know it.
Jason liked himself a lot.
The consummate con man.
He could, sell ice to an Eskimo.
With an insatiable appetite for things.
And he doesn't care who he steps on to get them.
Charming.
Vain might be another good word to explain him.
His excesses are little more than fronts.
He thought this was going to be the big payday.
But beneath the glossy patina lies an alleged killer who would stop at nothing to keep up outward appearances.
And he graduated right to this robbery homicide, I believe, for greed.
911, what is your emergency?
There was about 5 shots fired.
It's November 29th, 2004. In the cozy enclave of Ahwatukee, Jason Derek Brown is seen on surveillance video in a motel lobby. But it's money he has his sights on. And on this day, it would end up in murder.
Officer just got shot to death.
Some con men like to stay in the shadows, silently tracking their prey.
But this was pre-planned, premeditated.
Seen here on grainy surveillance video near the box office of the AMC theaters, walking back and forth between the columns, waiting and watching.
Jason, we believe, planned to execute the guard one way or the other.
Lying in wait for the opportunity to present itself. When Keith Palomares, the Dunbar armored car guard, appears with the money bag. Then, the unconscionable.
He came out firing.
This was definitely planned because he walked right up to him and he shot him 5 times.
Palomares is down.
5 shots to the head.
The rest of his body is hidden by the wall.
Oh, this poor guy, I don't even know what to do for him.
The guard didn't stand a chance.
Didn't even get the gun out of his holster.
Phoenix police say Jason Derek Brown grabbed the money bag with $56,000 in it and took off running down the side alleyway, a mountain bike waiting for him. That was November 29th, 2004. The FBI has been hoping to capture Jason Derek Brown ever since. FBI Supervisory Special Agent Lance Lysing was among the first on the scene that deadly day.
This case has to really, I would imagine, haunt you.
Yeah, it's something I think of every day.
Brown's fingerprints were on the mountain bike, charged with first-degree murder and armed robbery. But Brown was long gone.
I know initially where he went. He went south, initially from the Orange County area to very near the U.S.-Mexican border south of San Diego.
But then altered his getaway plans.
We didn't expect that. He went north. Ultimately, he made it to Portland, Oregon, and eventually his car, the Cadillac Escalade, was recovered in the Portland International Airport in the long-term parking.
With breathtaking audacity, Brown mailed packages to his brother.
He mailed laptops, he mailed a weapon, golf clubs, cameras, two-way radios, clothing.
It's what he told family and friends before the murder that should have raised eyebrows.
He liked the movie Heat, and I think one of the phrases in that movie is, you got to be able to cut ties with everybody you know and in 30 seconds and be gone and never contact any of them again. And he told people that he could do that.
Agent Lysing said he did just that, severed ties and dropped off the grid.
Evil is definitely a word that could be used to describe you.
What's worse, you can't con a con man.
The most difficult part about this case is that since 2004, there have been 0 confirmed sightings.
And knows how to work this system.
He has almost got a master's in international business, so he understands the business world. He speaks fluent French. He understands the LDS Church. He was a member of the LDS Church and grew up in that community, so he can speak that language and he can assimilate into that community pretty easily, and that's worldwide.
This is what Jason Derek Brown might look like now, recently released age progression photos.
There are certain things that don't change. I tell witnesses all the time, look at the eyes, look at the bone structure, look at ears.
As for the grand facade,
that's Jason's life, and I'm sure he's living a facade right now too. I know Jason's likely out there somewhere, and he'll slip up. We'll find him.
Keith Palomares' mom, Lena.
This man taken my life, my heart, my joy, my reason of living, my son.
A message from Agent Lysing to Keith Palomares' family.
I like to tell them, though, that we're never going to stop. This is more than about Jason. You know, this is about Keith. This is about justice.
The FBI says it's possible Brown is in Canada or French-speaking areas. Jason Derek Brown's aliases include Greg Johnson, Harleen Johnson, John Brown, and Jay Brown. He had blonde hair and green eyes. He's 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed around 170 to 180 pounds when he was last seen. The FBI is offering a $200,000 reward for information that leads directly to his arrest. Call the FBI in Phoenix or anywhere at 1-800-CALL-FBI. Wendy Halloran, 12 News.
All right, Wendy, thanks. You can go to 12news.com.